Hello, I'm Rocio Santibanez, a Yuen Method instructor, and I want to invite you to get to know this invaluable tool, which I'm certain will create a significant impact in your life. On my channel, you'll discover more than 450 energetic boosts on various topics. All you have to do is listen to the one that represents or refers to the situation which today poses a problem in your life. See if there are changes in your way of thinking, feeling, acting, or interpreting. When we work with energy medicine, we don't require physical contact, nor do we need your conscious participation. Therefore, you can listen to the boosts while driving, while cooking, or even while you sleep, and I guarantee you'll notice changes. Give yourself the chance to get to know this wonderful tool, which I'm confident will surprise you with the significant changes it brings to your life. I'll be waiting for you. Quickly detoxify yourself from someone who wronged you. Listen to this strengthening when you've had a discussion, anger, or aggression of any sort from someone specific, or just the mere fact of thinking about that person. You start to generate negative emotions such as hatred, grudges, resentments, hurt feelings, etc. Rate from 1 to 10 how much discomfort it causes you to think about that person just at this moment. 1 is the minimum degree of possible affection, and 10 the highest degree of discomfort. The first thing we are going to do is separate that person's energy from yours from that person's. We erase all weaknesses at the individual level and the combination of them to 0 minus infinity, 100% of the time with infinite time. We level them so that they are centered, balanced, and stable. We connect the higher brain with the lower brain with higher brain, yours with yours, that person's with theirs, yours with that person's, and that person's with yours. We do it from top to bottom, bottom to top, from right to left, left to right, inside out, outside in, back, forth and forth, back, 100% with infinite potential, 100% of the time with infinite time. We erase all unresolved issues you have with this person, in this and other lives. The ones your ancestors and descendants left with their ancestors and descendants in this and other lifetimes at negative infinity, 100% of the time with infinite time. We erase direct, indirect, partially indirect karmas, this person with you, you with them, for having caused the same kind of damage, also for allowing them to cause you the same damage multiple times without setting a limit. We erase the misinformation, perception, and interpretation that you have of that person has of you, your family of that person, and that person of your family. We erase everything that comes from you and outside of you to 0 minus infinity, 100% of the time with infinite time. We erase the misinformation, perception, or interpretation of other people close to the person who hurt you, who think or speak about you. We erase influences, distortions, confusions, slanders, lies from you to them, from them to you, to 0 minus infinity, 100% of the time with finite time. We erase the energetic weakness produced at the time of a disagreement. We erase it from that person, from you, from the physical space, and from everyone who participated in it directly, indirectly, or partially indirectly. We will erase the resistance of you and that person to let go, erase, set free, become independent, forgive, protect, and unconditionally forget grudges, anger, and wounded resentment. We eliminate weaknesses by being neutral. We eliminate misinformation, perception, and interpretation about forgiving and being forgiven. Strong and neutral to forgive and not to forgive, to be forgiven and not to be forgiven. We erase the intensification, distortion, and exaggeration of the perception of facts, both in that person and in you, in those who participated in the physical spaces. We are going to remove remains, traces, and impressions of the energy that distilled in both of you and everyone involved in the climactic moment. We eliminate the resistance to letting go, erasing, releasing, becoming independent, forgiving, protecting, and forgetting unconditionally. We eliminate the cumulative effect of this and other arguments with the same person, with other people in this and other lifetimes, yours, your ancestors, and your descendants. We eliminate emotions, feelings, and reactions stirred up by these discussions. We will separate debilitating emotions, feelings, and reactions. We erase to 0 minus infinity 100% of the time with infinite time, and we level them so that they are centered, balanced, and stable. We are going to strengthen emotions, feelings, and reactions of flexibility, maturity, tranquility, balance, centeredness, and neutrality. At 100% infinite co-potential, 100% of the time with infinite time. We're going to eliminate all the debilitating monologues coming from the ego in you and that person. We will increase in both of you humility, generosity, understanding, benevolence, and objectivity in all involved. We eliminate the suffering produced by the energy of the ego. We take your mind off that person, out of the conflict, and out of yourself. We remove that person's mind, the conflict, and itself. We remove others' minds about you, about the conflict, and about yourself. We remove the mind's resistance to relinquish control, abandon reason, abandon accusation, complaint, reproach, and the need to win. We strengthen the mind to be and remain neutral. And we send it to other universes, existences, dimensions, time, space, dark matter and energy, black holes and wormholes, to the universe and other unknown places. And there we strengthen it so that it remains and continues to be strengthened. At 100% infinite co-potential, 100% of the time with infinite time. Let's erase the pain that comes from unfulfilled expectations, from unspoken words, from unexecuted actions. We eliminate the weakness that triggers not being neutral, the weakness that triggers being neutral, the weakness that triggers not having control, the weakness that causes not being right or proven right. We're going to remove excess cortisol and adrenaline in you and that person. We send them to the lymphatic system, strengthen channels, ducts, fluids, centers, and lymph nodes. 100% infinite co-potential, 100% of the time with infinite time. We're going to strengthen oxytocin so that it's increased to optimal levels in you and that person. 100% infinite co-potential, 100% of the time with infinite time. Strong to accept, admit, and acknowledge that what was said, done, and damaged has little to do with the other, but with the harm that lies within each one. Strong to forgive or not to forgive, to excuse or not to excuse, to understand or not to understand, to move forward or not to move forward, to move backwards or not to move backwards. Strong in the face of all options, at 100% infinite co-potential, 100% of the time with infinite time. We are going to eliminate the direct damage that was caused to others with this relationship, with all of its cumulative effect. We strengthen those others for this experience, family, children, friends, and acquaintances of both. At 100% infinite co-potential, 100% of the time with infinite time. We are going to eliminate all the energy of resistance, of rejection that is consciously, unconsciously, and subconsciously towards the person, towards you. We will erase rematches, competitions, and rivalries of this and other lives at 0 minus infinity. 100% of the time with infinite time strength, for it to be the same, not the same, different, not different, change, no change, perception, not perception, strong for all the positive, not positive, negative, not negative, neutral, strong for being without mind, spiritless and void. We strengthen for being neutral for the positive, not positive, strengthen relaxation, effort and tension, thoughts, emotions and feelings, strong and neutral, so that this improves, does not improve, so that you stop feeling what you feel, and so that you do not stop feeling it, so that you continue and do not continue feeling it. We strengthen the midline of both the mental thinking, automatic thinking. We strengthen emotions, sensations, and reactions towards themselves and one to the other and the other to each one. We strengthen to both be centered, balanced, and stable. Strong, both in the face of all that affects them, disgusts, disturbs, bothers, and worries strongly for the positive, not positive, negative, no negative, good, not good, bad, not bad, fear, no fear, change, strong cranial brain, spinal cord, meninges, sacrum, tailbone, and tail, strong and neutral for the positive, no positive, negative, no negative. We are going to strengthen the mind to be eliminated and replaced by physical intelligence. We eliminate all the weaknesses that cause you or that person to be neutral. We separate all thoughts and emotions of resistance and rejection to let go, erase, let go, become independent, forgive, protect, and unconditionally forget this situation. We erase to zero minus infinity 100% of the time, with infinite, strong, and neutral time to connect, communicate, and resonate with all the moments of neutrality that you have had in this and other lives. We eliminate the bad information, perception, and interpretation about reasoning. Using the mind and thinking, we eliminate the 6 levels of influence that are affecting this physical, mental, spiritual, psychological, psychic, and ancestral relationship. We eliminate fear, anger, and greed. We erase all the conscious, non-conscious, and subconscious energy that's causing this situation and these emotions. We remove all the accumulated effect to zero minus infinity% of the time with infinite time. We strengthen the internal, external dynamics, internal, external limits and vertices of all the geometries that we work here, percent with infinite potential, percent of the time with infinite time. We're going to remove everything that impedes, limits, delays, difficulty, and blocks you from letting go of these emotions. You transmit all this energy to peace, love, understanding, benevolence, and generosity from yourself towards others. We strengthen to erase to zero minus infinity% of the time with infinite time. Restart, recalibrate, reprogram, rejuvenate, and readjust your body, your mind, and your spirit. Think about this person again and see what number you're at. If it goes down or stays the same. If you deem it necessary, listen to this strengthening again every time until you can reach zero and you can also remain in it. Thank you.